to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shardea. I would greatly appreciate it if you smash the subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell, which is the bell on the side, but make sure you put it to like all posts or something like that, just the one at the top, so you don't miss when I post more videos. And follow me on Instagram at xoShardea. Comment down below if you have any name suggestions, or if you like or dislike any of the names that I'm going to be discussing today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, or you have not watched in a while, I am 20 weeks pregnant, almost 21 weeks. So time is ticking. I'm pretty much halfway there. I need to figure out what names I like, what names I don't like, not only for myself, but like my boyfriend, Adi. We want to agree on a name. And it's been a little hard because I want an S name, he wants an A name, and we're like, I don't know. So we have made a list of some names here, but these are the names that I'm not going to be picking. I love them, but I'm not going to be picking. I just want to share them with you all in case you're having a baby and they fit into these, like if you just like the name. If it doesn't matter the spelling of the name, like it begins with an A or S or whatever, you just like the name in general. Here are some good names. I have nothing against these names, but I have personal reasons why I'm not picking them. I have a 4-year-old, her name is Shai, S-H-A-I, and my nickname is Shay, S-H-A-Y. So, but that's not the reason why I named her Shai. I have a whole different reason of why I named her Shai. So whenever I'm thinking about naming a baby, I want the name to have a meaning. My daughter's Shai name means gift from God. So it was very important for me and for Adi that the new baby has like a strong name. The name has a meaning. So I've written down some A and S names. I'm just gonna go off the girl's name first, and then I'll go over to the boy names. My girl's names are a lot longer than my boy names, only because I have a daughter. I have never thought about boy names. When I originally was pregnant with Shai, it was either gonna be Shai or Santana. 4.5, almost 5 years later, my mind has changed. I'm not totally in love with Santana. I just feel like I just don't like it anymore, really. Maybe for a middle name, but definitely not for a first name. So other than Santana, I really didn't have any names in mind for a baby boy. But for a baby girl, I also did not have any names in mind because I was not expecting to be pregnant again so soon. The names that I have for girls, the first one is Sarin, S-A-R-Y-N. I believe that's how you say it. The Egyptian origin of Sarin means star, child of the stars, free-spirited, or star basically. So I really like that name. I don't know if I like the spelling enough just by itself. I'm not too in love with it. However, I do like the meaning. Then there was Aria, which is A-A-R-I-A. The name Aria means noble and beginning of life, honorable and respectful. It even goes to say that it's a goddess, an angel. Like there's so many different meanings, but all those meanings pretty much are good meanings. I would definitely research more onto every name and make sure that the meaning is actually accurate. But I steered away from that name because my boyfriend's daughter, Ari, her name is Arlani, but we call her Ari. I don't want them to get confused. So we were just like, no, we're not gonna do anything close to Ari, but I did like this name. The third name is Siana, which is S-I-A-N-A. I believe I'm saying these all right. I know people have their own way of pronouncing names, but Siana, and the name means God is gracious, grace of God, beloved, wise, or a good friend. So I really love this name, and I think the only reason why I was not going to pick this name is because I think I have a cousin who's pregnant and maybe having a baby girl, and I think her name either is close to this or something like that. So I have a unique name for the most part. So I just want the kids to have their own names, their own personalities and stuff like that. So I think it's a beautiful name, and congratulations to my cousin. But it was a name that I thought about depending on if I'm having a girl or boy. It could very much still be a middle name because that's like one of my top picks. So the next name on my list is Sahara, S-A-H-A-R-A. And I like this name as a middle name. I'm not too sure if I like it as a first name. I just like it. It just sounds very adventurous, very unique. You don't meet a lot of little girls with this name. You know what the Sahara is. It just reminds me of like free spirit. So the next name on my list is Aliyah, which is A-Y-A. And this name, it has been very popular, I feel like, in the last couple of years. I've met a lot of kids named Aliyah or Isla, which is A-Y-L-A. And since I've heard it so often, I don't think I'm going to be picking it. The name itself means colorful, beautiful, miracle. The next name is Aliyah, but not your traditional A-A-L-I-Y-A-H or like that. What I liked about this spelling, A-L-I-A, is because it's more simple. It's 4 letters, just like Shy name is 4 letters. We'll start with an A. My boyfriend wants an A, and we have Shy, her name starts with an S. So it's still an option. The meaning of Aliyah is elevation or high, a female occupying a high state, a position. So I just like that. I think that that's a cool meaning. So my next name, I like this name. I feel like I've always liked this name, but of course, Kylie Jenner baby girl name is Stormy, so that's out of the question for me. However, I do think that it is a pretty name, and you can spell it different. You don't have to spell it with a Y at the end. You can spell it with an I-E, but the way I have it listed is S-T-O-R-M-E, and the same way I feel about like with Sahara, is very adventurous, free-spirited. I just like that, and it's kind of different. It's very unique. The meaning of Stormy, the way that I have it spelled, which is S-T-O-R-M-E, it means beyond beautiful, someone who finds the beauty even in chaos. The last name for my girls list is Amira, A-M-I-R-A. It means princess or rich. It also shows that it means an Arabic princess. I'm nowhere near Arabic. So if you like any of these names, let me know in the comments down below. Again, the names are Sarin, Aria, Siana, Sahara, Aria or Isla, Aliyah, Stormy, or Amira. Those are the names that I have listed for girls. So the first name on my boys list, and my boys list is a lot shorter than my girls list. So the first name I have is Amari, A-M-A-U-R-I. I like it, but I'm not too in love with it. I do like the meaning. The meaning of Amari means a leader, promise of God, promised by God, a hardworking leader. I just feel like it's very common. The next name is Santana. I first thought of it when I was pregnant with Shy. However, times have changed. I feel like so many more people have named their kids Santana. I just don't think that I want to name my son Santana because it's not original anymore. And a lot of people were saying Santana because I don't know, they just feel like the baby, if I have a boy, that he would fit that name based on like how my daughter looks and like how I may look. So they just feel like the name would fit him, which I feel like it may fit him too. Santana means holy or saint or religious. Also, I guess it means gift from God. That's kind of strange. And I remember I told you guys that Shy name means gift from God. I'm going to have to really research that, because if that's true, that's kind of strange, because I never knew that when I named Shy. So I may end up having to put Santana just because of that coincidence. Like, I'm so big on coincidences. We'll see. The next name is Sage. I've always liked this name. I actually have a friend, her daughter name is Sage, and I've always thought her name was so unique. I think she's about 6 now. So this name has been popular for so many years now. Since it has been popular, so many more kids have been named Sage. Especially, there's probably going to be another Sage in his class if it's a boy. I'm not even going to look up to see what it means. I love it, but I'm just not picking it. So the next name is Ace, A-C-E. Not a strong enough name to be a first name. Maybe a middle name, maybe a nickname. It gives me more of a nickname vibe. So Ace means one or the great one, unity. excellence, strong in mind, the best. So it has some really good meaning. So if it is a first name, that's not bad. I just feel like I want a little bit more. And I don't mind calling, like, depending on the name that I pick, I think we've decided if we was to have a boy, the nickname could be Ace. You know, some people name their kids like a regular or like a very strong name, but they nickname him King or Prince. I feel like that's in this case. If we have a boy, his nickname will be Ace. Okay guys, so the last name I have on my list for boys is Shawn, S-H-A-D. And I like this name because it's 4 letters and it's close to Shai's name, which is obviously S-H-A-I. So I really thought that was a cute name. The reason why I'm not picking this name is because Bow Wow, his real name is Shawn. His daughter named Shy. And I'm like, people gonna think that I named Shy after his daughter and named my son after him. And literally, his kid or himself was not in the reason why I named Shy. So I don't want, that's just too freaky for me to name like my kids that. And I'm like, do you have a Bow Wow obsession? No. So I like the name. Another thing I like about the name is that my brother name is Chad and like my stepdad name is Chad, so it can be like an ode to them in a way. I say Shad. I know some people say Shad. I think it's Shad. It basically means powerful, inspirational, strong, and creative, or happy. So it's a good meaning. For obvious reasons, I won't be picking that name. But anyways, like you see, my list is a lot shorter for boy names than it is for girl names. If y'all have some suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm still open. We will be finding out the gender very soon, so just make sure you are tapped in, subscribed, and watch the video. I'm super excited. I'm still super nervous because I don't know what name to pick, but it's fun picking out names. I just overthink every single thing. It does not have to be that serious, but it's like, it's literally gonna be the name for the rest of their life. So as a mom, I overthink, overanalyze, and get anxiety about the simple stuff that can be the most fun part of having a new baby. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a big thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.